Now you need to know what to do, so I'm going to see if I can suggest that for you. Okay. You said you were always a high achiever at school. You had this very difficult, intense, stressful home life. When people were sick, they were mentally ill, they were early deaths, they were aggressive, money problems, emotional abuse. It sounds like endless drama. And you ended up with a huge arrangement of physical symptoms with all of this, and anxiety and depression when you were just a little kid. I can only imagine how hard that must have been for you. So you had a coping mechanism, and that was to be a high achiever at school. And being a high achiever at school is a certain kind of mastery and pleasure. And I always say, like, if you're going to have a coping mechanism, some people are going to be doing hard drugs, some people are going to be committing crime. If you did well in school, I know that that leads to emptiness and feeling driven, just like all the other coping mechanisms, but at least you end up with a job. So I'm proud of you for doing so well in life that you've become a professor as well as a high school teacher. You have been willing to get therapy, which is super positive. And so you introduce these two major things that you've done that you regret. And one is to not take an opportunity to work in a fancy place. You didn't feel like it. And the other was to not be with and successfully stay with this man who loved you for many years.